Welcome back to another KW2 video. My name's Kev Wright and I'm here today to try and help you get noticed a little bit more and stand out from the crowd on this ever crowded platform that is YouTube. So if you want to find out how to get your videos noticed today in 2021, then stick around because I'm going to be going over that very subject next. Welcome to another video, and before we get started I'd just like to take this opportunity to ask you guys to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button and smack that bell notification button, because I'm going to be going over a lot of videos in the not too distant future on how to get your channel noticed and to get your videos noticed. Hit that subscribe button, the like button and smash that bell notification, because we're going to be going over some gold content in the not too distant future. So let's get into the video. Let's do this. Now we all know that this platform that is YouTube, this wonderful platform, can be really saturated at sometimes, and it can seem really impossible to sort of get yourself noticed, and it seems like you're shouting into a crowded room while on the top of a mountain surrounded by a million other mountains while people are shouting trying to get noticed. Well, that's exactly what it can seem like. It can seem a little bit drastic and a little bit of a weird analogy, but that's exactly how it can feel sometimes for me personally anyway. And there are certain things that I've learned over the past 3 years over on my first YouTube channel, which has got about 6,000 subscribers and almost 1.5 million views. These are things that I've learned, and I want to pass it on to you so you can feel less frustrated and hopefully get you to where you want to be a lot quicker than I did. Now, similar to what I said in the last video, it's really important for you to do things that work really well on your channel. You need to sort of go into your SEO studio, you need to check it out, you need to get really accustomed to this little sort of nugget of data that's there for free in YouTube, which is absolutely amazing in my opinion. And you need to understand what works on your channel, but the videos that do work, you need to start doing more videos of them to get noticed. And when you do get them videos and they are working for you, it's really important to sort of not only put them on YouTube, but you need to get them out there to a wider audience. There are a couple of things that I do when put on my videos out there, especially on my other channel, which I do football songs and chants and cover songs and stuff like that. Now, when I've done one of my videos, and on my other channel, my first channel, I do a lot of football songs and a lot of football chants. It sometimes helps to promote your videos on other platforms as well. And certain platforms that I like to sort of put my stuff out there on is not only on YouTube, I like to put them on Facebook as well. If you can find a forum that you can put up on Google, if you can find like a Google forum or any kind of forum on the internet to do with your niche, like a cooking forum or help video forum, or even like Facebook groups are really good for this. I find that if I put a lot of my stuff out on YouTube and just on YouTube, it kind of does well, but it can take a little while to sort of gain a little bit of traction and to get up there and to get the videos sort of noticed and out. I think it's really important that you get your videos out and noticed within the first few hours that I've learned in the past. It's really integral that you get your videos noticed within that time, within the first couple of hours, essentially, so you can gain some traction. If you can get it, put it out on a Facebook forum, on a Facebook group, sorry, that's relevant to your content. I mean, I'm not saying go in and spam other people's videos. Please don't spam other people's videos. There's nothing worse. It's one of my pet peeves. But it's really important for you to go into like forums, say like these cooking forums that do like homemade recipes and stuff. If you can become a member of these forums, you can post your links to your videos in them forums, as long as you don't mind, as long as it doesn't go against the community guidelines, which is really important, especially when you're doing YouTube. You need to sort of think about that. Put it in, post it in as many as you can of these different cooking forums or review groups and stuff like that, and post them in and be regular. Sort of as soon as your video comes out, you want to be posting these videos straight in the forum straight away. Every time when I do a video, I have them come out at 9 o'clock. I make sure I'm sat at my computer at 8:45 with my coffee ready to go, and I'm opening all my different socials up. I've got my Twitter ready, I've got me video, a snippet of the video ready the night before, preview sort of thing. I've got that ready to go to put on Instagram. I put it on TikTok as well. I've got a profile on TikTok, and I open up my Facebook and I have all the pages ready to go that I know that work for my video, and I know that aren't going to be like a nuisance to the forums or anything. The main thing is you don't want to spam like people's videos and people's chats and stuff like that sort of thing on like so like there's a forum of like a cooking show and someone's already posted a video. Please don't then go into their comments and post a link to your video. For the love of God, please do not do that. There's nothing more that gets sort of people annoyed, especially me. It annoys me if you go and spam your video in another person's comments on not on YouTube especially, but on Facebook, unless they ask you to, unless they want you to, they ask for the link, and then by all means please do it. Just be respectful and mindful. Don't put it in other people's comments. Don't put it in someone else's video that they've done. It's a little bit, it's kind of like an unwritten rule sort of thing. You just don't want to do it. It's just one of the things you don't do. I'm going to cover it in a video not long from now, not in the too distant future, of like the do's and don'ts and what I've learned do and don't work for me on YouTube, and certain etiquette when it comes to like YouTube and stuff like that. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That'll be coming soon. So yeah, please don't do that, but by all means put it in forums if they welcome it, if it goes into the community guidelines, and just get your stuff out there. Share it on your Twitter, share it on your Instagram, send it to mum and dad. That's even better. Send it on WhatsApp's a really good thing, because people can just share it straight away on WhatsApp. You need to give your video the best chance you can within the first couple of hours. If YouTube have seen your video is getting viewed by, doesn't matter where it's from, Facebook or WhatsApp or on YouTube itself, if they're seeing your videos being viewed, they're going to recommend it to more people, and the more likely they're going to be able to watch it and to gain traction and to get you going. And that's one of the main things I do. Another really good thing to do is, this is more like pre-production as well. You can sort of plan your content in advance. So like, you know, certain things are coming up in the world, certain things like world events like Olympics or Football World Cup, Eurovision Song Contest, or anything like that. Sort of marry your content around these subjects and have them pre-planned before. I've had a certain video do really well over a sporting event, got me noticed a lot on YouTube. It was one of the videos that really took my channel off. It really set it in motion. And I gained quite a lot of subscribers just from one video. I think it was something like 800 subscribers from one video, and this was back when I had about 250 subscribers. But it was around about Christmas and everybody was watching it, and by New Year it had like 10,000, 20,000 views, which was huge, which is huge for my channel considering I only had 200 subscribers. And my point is, look for events that are coming up. If you can plan your content around that event in any way, shape or form, do it. So you need to look for things that are trending. Go into Google Trends, have a look what's coming up soon, or what's trending right now, world events, do stuff like that. Go on the internet, type in big sporting events for this year or anything like that, and write them down in your diary. Have them on the wall on your diary, and have them circled, so then you know in a couple of months, for instance, there's Wimbledon coming up, so I'll try and aim my content around Wimbledon or a certain tennis player, or reacting to bad tennis calls or bad serves. I don't know, I'm not a tennis fan. Something like that. Just sort of marry it up to that for when it comes out. Get your content ready, and when it comes, you can bang it out, and you can get hopefully your video trending along with that huge event that's happening in the world at that time. And when your video's coming out, when you've done your video and you've recorded it and it's upline, it doesn't stop there. You've still got a lot of work to do. You've got a lot of work to get that video noticed. You need to have certain things ready for when the video comes out. Like, I like to do like a little bit of a preview of it. I'll do like an edited version down of like 30 seconds of the chorus or the verse where it kicks in and the drop, and I'll do like a preview of that. Sort of videos over a minute. TikTok are the same, about a minute is good. So around about there, you can have like an edited version of that, of maybe like a highlight of like the best moment in your video or something, and have that as like a little bit of a preview. Get that edited down, have that ready to go for when your video comes out, like a 30-second video of a snippet of the video with your link in the actual video itself, so people can see where it's come from. Just something like that. Have like a snippet of your video ready to go would be my tip. As soon as your video comes out, have it there ready. Have your socials, get it in your socials, get it out there, and for the first 1 maybe 2 hours max, just share it all around. get in there, be in your comments as well. Absolutely have to be in your comments. If you can get in your comments, the people that are commenting on your video straight away, if you get into your comments and people that are commenting on it, ask them a question, that goes into good stead with the video, because YouTube is saying people are watching it and they're coming back and they're watching it again, they're commenting on it, they're liking it, they're interacting. This is good, and YouTube sees that as good. So you want to get into your comments, answer every comment, like it, give it a heart, a thumbs up, say hello to everybody, ask them a question, and be genuine. Ask a genuine question, be interested. It's really important to be interested in the people that are watching your videos. It's important. And just interact and just get on all your socials and just work your ass off for 2 hours, or maximum 2 hours, an hour and a half. Get in there, get your video going, and then once it's up and running, gaining traction, you can sort of sit back and you can enjoy the fruits, because it'll pick up. And the more you do that every time, you'll find that when a video's sort of picking up, it'll gain more and more traction. And if you get it just right, if you can pick the right sort of time of year, timing's really important. If you can get the timing and the right kind of video at the right time, it can really, it's great. It's a great feeling to see your video doing well and people enjoying it. And not only that, they'll want to come back and they'll want to see more, and then you'll want them to comment, and when you see them comment, you'll love it, and they'll love it when you comment. It's just great. It's all good. So don't forget to take care of not only the process of the video, but afterwards, the aftercare, so to speak, and get your video out there and talk to people. Before you know it, when you've made a few videos, you've gained a good community, a good bunch of people, and the process just becomes more like fun than anything. And before you know it, you'll be up there, you'll be hitting the subscribers, you'll be getting the watch time, you'll be getting the interaction, you'll be getting the click-through rates and all that beautiful stuff, which we can go into another video. All the other stuff like that, the click-through rates and the SEO studio. Just enjoy it, enjoy the process, even the aftercare, and get it out there to as many people as you can within the first couple of hours, because it's really important. And don't forget, if you're going to make a video, don't wait, do it today. And I'll see you in the next video. You take care, and bye for now. See you.